good. Looks like it might... this'll do just fine. Except maybe... Hold on, can I do this? Oh yeah, this works too. Good. Just make sure the settings are in order here. Making sure the capture is good. Delay shouldn't be too bad, hopefully. Oh shit, forgot to... Excuse me. Hey, there's the meep I was looking for. Alright, so yeah. So, this is Darkest Dungeon. You might have heard of this game. It's quite old. But, you know, Darkest Dungeon 2 is on the way, so... I've had a renewed interest in this game, mainly because I've beaten it recently, and I just installed a new mod for it, which is called Pitch Black Dungeon, which basically makes this game harder, more challenging, and more prone to rage moments, so that's always fun, right? Anyway, yeah, I want to start a new game on this, so I think this will be fun. So I will probably just get rid of this because that shit ain't going anywhere. So this is my main file. So just gonna start a new game file here. Crimson Core Districts. Yeah, this is all there. This is your first estate. No, it's not. Didn't know about this. Raiding campaigns are just to be faster and more forgiving now. Oh, I didn't know there was a... There's no time limit to win. Campaign will be longer and more challenging to complete in Radiant mode. Blood mode campaigns are not for the faint of heart. Expect no quarter, no forgiveness. You must conquer the evil within a time and hero death limit. Well, that's not really what I'm going for right now, but so I don't want to do a time limit thing, so not yet anyway. But I'm gonna just do Darkest there. Where are the mods? Here we go. Flagellant Reborn. Get all these going. Falconer. Sorry, this is just gotta go through these mods here. Just gonna go through all these for now. Do I want the Fool right now? Yeah, what's this? Marvin Seo's Crimson Core Trinkets, sure, why not? Thrall class, Seraph class. These are all custom classes, so gonna do these just to make the game a bit more fun. Alright, here it is, Pitch Black Dungeon. So, Pitch Black Dungeon 6.4. Gonna do all the stuff for the custom classes. Don't know what this is, but I'll do it anyway. What's this? The Fool. I'm not sure I'm gonna mess around with the Fool right now, except maybe I will. Ah, fuck it. Alright, mods are installed. This is just called Darkest, so... Alright, yeah, let's get started. Are you familiar with this game at all? Excuse me.
You will arrive along the old road. It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places.
Oh, you haven't. Okay, you're in for a treat then.
The ancient pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell. But in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
So yeah, this is what the fuck? What happened? Color madness invalid, buff ignore stealth, what? Okay. Not sure what that was about, but hopefully that doesn't affect things too badly. I don't know. Hopefully Pitch Black is active. What the fuck is this? Stop doing this. I think it would have loaded by now. Oh, there we go. So we got these. Oh, shit. Yeah, so basically this is kind of like Dungeon Crawler-esque turn-based strategy game. And, yeah. I know how to play. Welcome to Pitch Black Dungeon. Supposed to see a new face along the old road. Thank you, Hololive, for trying out Pitch Black Dungeon. Next mutation will talk about the basics of the mod, what to expect, and how you can overcome the more challenging parts. Take these back to the hamlet with you, for they're worth 500 gold each, and they'll always be available to read via the Ancestors' Memoirs statue. Hope you enjoy the mod. Please do not hesitate to contact me to relay feedback. Cool. Oh god. Alright, so enemies have changed significantly, most notably with the appending of affixes to their names. These affixes control stats and skills alike, sometimes making them significantly stronger, more versatile, or even weaker than their vanilla counterparts. You are free to discover these changes as you come across them, or you can check the glossary at the bottom right. In the Hamlet and Escape menu, take heed on how specific affix changes the flow of battle. Maybe the one thing standing in the way of a successful run. Oh god. Many heroes have undergone overhauls of sorts, while others have been slightly tweaked compared to their vanilla session versions. Heroes, however, have most of their skills substantially changed at 3rd and sometimes 5th levels. Changes will be a mystery until the time comes for you to upgrade. So start questing and discover the changes. You'll need them for veteran quests. Dungeons generate a larger area. God. I didn't expect there to be this much. So find values on obstacles, traps. Glossary has some very important information, so take a look at the word provisioning. Curios, you should find most of your old tactics still intact, but some may have changed. Take your time to do some logical experimentation. Just gonna read these very fast and quietly to myself. Corpses, and how much dead they are. Sorry about this. I wasn't expecting this. Have fun. Yeah, have fun. Let's. I'm gonna try my best. All right. Overall's been made to quirks, bosses, trinkets, loot tables, economy, and much more. Take your time to absorb as much knowledge as you can. The brigands have left you a couple of interesting gifts in the tent up ahead. They were mine long ago, but they are now yours. Perhaps you can tell that ragged stage driver to pick up a few more souls every week. Don't forget, Pitch Black Dungeon is about failure and lessons you'll learn from them, and how you'll apply those lessons to future quests. Hope you enjoy Pitch Black Dungeon, brought to you by Master Silvio. Now what are these? Okay, these are just credits. Alright, don't worry, we will get to this soon. So yeah, the basic thing you need to know about this game is that it's turn-based combat, but there's a main gimmick behind this game, and that's the stress meter. So basically, you want this to not fill up, the stress meter here, and there are certain checks, certain events that cause stress. And basically, if this meter gets full, then 3 out of 4 times your hero becomes afflicted, and that basically throws off the whole heap of battle, and it becomes chaos. And this game is about stress management, resource management, keeping your heroes healthy, shit like that. completing quests, all that stuff. So yeah, you'll see more.
Brigands have run up these lanes. Keep to the side path. The hamlet is just ahead.
Also, you usually want to keep this thing lit.
In brutal fashion.
Combat is turn-based. On your hero's turn, click the skill icon, click on a highlighted target. If you can't select a particular skill, it's because the hero needs to be standing in a different spot, or there are no valid targets. Yeah, so this game has a lot going for it. Basically, how combat works is that I choose a skill here that the hero, whoever's turn it is. You got a skill like this, for example, which is called Open Veins. So this is basically a bleed skill. So this does damage and applies bleed to the target. And when a target is bleeding, or when I'm bleeding, basically we take damage at the start of our turn. So yeah, I'm going to do Open Vein on this guy here. Yeah, so he's bleeding. He just took damage there because of the bleeding, and then he's going to uppercut us. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Alright, and we're just going to finish him off here.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah, loots. And then we get loot from battle and stuff. So we can sell these when we get back to town. That's going to be 500 gold each, so that's going to be nice. Interactive objects or curios. While exploring, you'll often find interactive objects. Click or press W to investigate them. Take a look at this tent.
Leave nothing unchecked.
So we already found an Ancestor's Trinket, which is pretty big. So this is 25% virtue chance, minus 50% damage received if virtuous. Yeah, we'll get into more of that later. Also, this we can sell for a lot of fucking gold, so this guy was kind enough to leave us this shit. So yeah, basically, if you keep this at full light, or if you keep this above 75%, then you have a better dodge chance, a better scouting chance, which I'll get into as well, and also monster surprised, which basically means that if monsters are surprised when we encounter them, then the whole party goes first.
An ambush. Send these vermin a message. The rightful owner has returned, and their kind is no longer welcome.
Yeah, so basically, right now, I can attack this guy in the front, but this guy in the back is going to shoot us as well. So I'm going to use this gunshot here, a precise shot, to get this guy in the back. Because if I use this, we can only attack the guy in the front. Because if you look at the dots, when I hover over, I have to be in the yellow position and one of those three positions to use it, and I can only target the guy in each of those slots. So this guy takes up the first two slots. So this guy I can only hit with the with this move here. You'll get more familiar with this game the more I play it. Okay, so I want to stun this guy. Oh god. Okay. That's gonna be bleed, right? Yeah. We don't have bandages either. Whatever. We're mostly fine for now. Yeah, I'll stun you again.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Alright, corpses. When most monsters die, they leave corpses. Corpses act as temporary obstacles and will eventually go away on their own. You can attack corpses to destroy them faster, but often a better approach is to use ranged skills, push-pull skills, and even corpse-clearing special skills, that some heroes possess. Monsters killed with Blight, Bleed, or crits leave no corpses at all. So we don't gotta worry about this corpse because he's not in our way. So, yeah, we can just attack this guy. Yeah, so he has increased stun resistance because we used a stun move on him already. Yeah, things aren't particularly exciting right now, but just you wait. Once we get to, like, the main quests, that's when shit goes south real fast. Alright, so we're gonna start stacking bleed on this guy. Or not. Nice crit. Alright, this guy should be dead.
Their cursed champion falls. Success so clearly.
Alright, completing a quest.
Or is it merely a trick
After
of
you've
the
completed the
light?
requirements of a quest, you have the option to return to town at any time. Just click the crest. You don't need to return to starting room of your dungeon to exit. So I'm going to keep adventuring because I got this chest here I didn't open. It's trapped. I'm blighted. Well, that doesn't matter because we completed the quest, so let's get out of here. So we got a nice helping of gold already, and also we leveled up our first heroes here. And this means that we acquire quirks for our hero Reynold here. So let's see what we get. So we got fading. So that's a negative quirk. -2 speed, -5 dodge. That's kind of bad. Usually minus dodge is pretty bad.
Welcome home, such as it is. This squalid hamlet, these corrupted lands, they are yours now, and you are bound to them.
Yeah, get help where you may. All the stuff, yeah. So we got Orders of the Unworthy, which is -50% resolve XP. I don't know why that is. Why is that a thing?
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
Alright, so the stagecoach is your hero lifeblood. You'll need to recruit these 2 heroes to fill out a party of 4. Drag and drop them into your roster. While you're here, spend some of your starting resources on upgrading the stagecoach. These will increase the number of heroes available in the future. To upgrade, click the click symbol. Yeah, I've played this game plenty of times before. Also, this looks a little bit more decked out. So yeah, we basically use these resources down here that we gather on quests to upgrade things in the hamlet. So I'm going to increase the number of available heroes to 3 with this. And also I'm going to make it so we can increase the size of our roster to 21.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in distant cities. We can use this.
So we have a Plague Doctor here and a Vestal here. Vestals are very important because they are primary healers.
A sister of battle, pious and unrelenting.
And Plague Doctor is good for things like applying blight and shit.
What better laboratory than the blood-soaked battlefield?
Yeah, we know how this shit works.
Fresh kegs, cards, and curtained rooms promise solace to the weary and broken alike.
Yeah, so this is the tavern. This is one of the facilities that help with stress healing. So yeah, you can have them drink, you can have them gamble, and you can have them visit the brothel. However, these usually aren't advisable for stress healing because these sometimes come with like negative quirks and shit. And that just drains your gold further because you have to take them to another facility to basically cure that shit. And that's annoying. So people usually embark. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the Abbey is usually better for stress relief.
The cobwebs have been dusted, the pews set straight. The Abbey calls to the faithful.
Yeah, so this is meditation, this is prayer, this is penance hall. This is basically where we get ourselves a nice good whipping. This is the memoirs.
In time,
that's just
you
looking at
will
cutscenes
know the
and reading
tragic
old shit.
extent of my failings.
This is where we can buy trinkets, which we can't get to right now, but this is the guild where we upgrade combat skills. This is also very important.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
This is where we view the
Most
heroes
will
who
end
have
up
died.
here, covered in the poisoned earth. awaiting merciful oblivion.
And this is where we upgrade camp skills.
At home in wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
Yeah, I know this is a slow start to this, but this shit gets better, trust me.
Lady, you could mention that her hat's gone out of style.
What the fuck did you what the fuck did you share?
It's bound to cause a tiff. Kick in the cunt.
What?
Ah, kick in the cunt.
What the fuck is this?
You'll sure have us stumped if you go for the punt with a jolly good kick in the cunt.
Huh. Well, that was that was amusing. All right, so for now we're just going to embark on another quest here. Let me just see what these guys have that we recruited. So this is Warren's Explorer, and this is Zoophobia. Plus 20% stress damage versus Beast. Okay, not that great to have. Okay, so she has the skills that we want. We want the Divine Grace, which is the main heal, and this is the party heal. And what do you have? Thick-blooded, blight resist. Okay, anemic, less bleed resist, and stress healing received is lessened. That kind of sucks. Well, we got a basic idea of what to do from here, so I will just go on another quest.
A mecca of madness and morbidity. Your work begins.
So this is, wait, what? Heroes will camp once during this quest. I'll just go for a very short one. Learn the basics of Pitch Black Dungeon in the scripted mission. Oh, okay. That works. So we will put Bose here. And we will put Fribois here. The usual suspects. Alright, so you're in a good position. She's in a good position. They're both female, by the way. Yeah, she's in a good spot. Okay, not much really to do except just to carry on.
The cost of preparedness, measured now in gold, later in blood.
Yeah, so this is provision. So basically, this is just supplies that we buy before the quest. So I guess we'll read this when we get to the quest. But yeah, this is where we need to buy food. We'll buy some torches. We'll buy a shovel. And from here, we will just carry on. Let's do it. This is Pitch Black Dungeons tutorial quest. Please read the first page found in your inventory to get started. God damn it, am I gonna need a drink? You mean she has a plague mask, Aaron. So yeah, what do we got here? Welcome to your first quest in Pitch Black Dungeon. This quest will further outline some of the basic principles of the mod and ways you can efficient and thrifty. You can be efficient and thrifty, goddamn, with the environments around you. Please read all the lore pages you find and follow their instructions just for the course of this quest. This quest has been scripted to provide you with a specific set of skills and give you a head start. Let's do it. So yeah, these are skeletons, as you can see. So these guys will not bleed. Also, I just noticed here that this guy is a quick bone ravel, so I guess he has more speed. Yeah. So we still go first, so that's nice. Okay, nice dodge. Looks like the negative quirk didn't do much, huh? Oh wait, no, that's not. I think that's. Oh no, that is him. God damn it. Yeah. So Plague Doctor's good for this place here because we get a lot of skeletons here, so we can apply blight to them. Even though we can't right now because yeah, I'm not in a because these enemies aren't in a position where I can use these. So I'll just use the Sword-Ending Blast instead. My speaking sucks right now, but then again, it always sucks, so... We don't need to heal right now. So I will use this. This will attack both of these guys at the same time. Nice!
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
Did you notice how one of those skeletons had the ability to act twice during a round? That skeleton has the affix called Quick. His speed is increased and he can act twice each round, but his accuracy, critical chance, and damage is lowered. Make sure you hover over an enemy and look at the name, for some affixes aren't so easily identifiable. So we have found this, which is that the same thing? Yeah. Okay. Well, we will just carry on and see what else this mod is about. Excuse me. Let's look in this backpack.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles.
What?
Paid for
You've just
in
found a
blood.
caustic solution. A corrosive chemical base with which potions can be created. What? Caustic solutions can be used in a variety of curios for various outcomes. You'll be able to combine them with liquids found at curios. In some cases, the solution will imbibe nearby dark powers. Take this one to the room ahead and create a potion. Okay. This is something I didn't know about. So these mobs are annoying as shit because these mobs mainly do stress damage. So I will just stun you, and you can fuck off with that nonsense. Alright, so this is hexproof. I'm not quite sure what that means, but yeah. I will make you bleed. Three damage, and how much health do you have? 3? Okay, so she's gonna bleed out next round, so we don't have to focus on her anymore.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is.
Damn, man, we're doing some dodging despite your fading. Alright, crit heal. That's at least good for stress. Yeah, let's do this. I have to get judgment on this vessel here.
Confidence
Nice!
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Alright, hexproof. Hopefully you observed the
Remind
name of the
yourself
witch and noticed that she was
overconfidence is a
hexproof.
slow and
In this case, the
insidious
affix
killer.
gave her immunity to debuffs instead, and instead of a modified initiative or combat stats like quick skeleton earlier. Always remember to read the names of the enemies each battle. Failing to do so could result in a loss of a quest. Thank you for that. So now here we use that vial we found. Flask of caustic solution. Let's see what happens.
If only treasure could staunch the
So I didn't know
flow
potions were a thing in this
of
mod.
otherworldly corruption.
Interesting. That potion you just created will increase the damage you do to undead enemies for an entire battle. It does, however, have other uses as well. Let's take it to the room on the left where there's an Iron Maiden. A nasty skeleton is waiting to ambush you. Use the drought to keep him at bay while you grab the loot. Using non-purchasable potions you get loot from curios will always yield above average loot. You can, of course, choose to keep the potion and use it. You may also sell it for a moderate amount of gold at the end of a quest. So there does seem to be some balance at along with the what's it called? The added challenge. Hey, Bros of Cat, how you doing? Drive the unholy. When the dead become undead, you need to teach them what it's like to be dead again. So they said to go to the room on the left. So we will do just that. Do I need alcohol? God damn, my fucking speaking is just off today. I guess when I talk too much, my voice fades and I sound more retarded. I don't know. Okay, so we use that on this.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Very nice find. Great rewards can be extracted by making the most of your environment and the tools at your disposal. Let's head back to the main route and continue our journey. So what do we find? Gold. Okay. A decent amount. Another backpack. Daggers. Huh. There's a lot more to this mod than I thought. Holy shit. What you just found may look like a weapon, but it's actually an invaluable tool. Keys can be expensive, but they're the right tool for the job when it comes to locks. If you're short on money, or you just really need to cut out some pages of an informative book, daggers can be used to pick locks or locate hidden treasures, but they're not the most efficient. In a couple of rooms, you'll find some old books stacked up. Use the dagger to cut out some noteworthy pages. This is very interesting. Wow, there's definitely more to this mod than I thought. Damn, son. This is a pleasant surprise. Okay, so I'm gonna use Grape Shot Blast here. Yeah, nothing to write home about. So this guy's quick, right? Yeah. Alright, so now I can finally use one of these skills here because we got a guy in the back. So I will use Blight Grenade. Alright, give him the old Blight business. Nice.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Dodging, that's what I like to see. What just happened? That motherfucker just came back to life! Huh. Wait, that's some shit. Excuse me. I don't know.
Sedated.
You do your graveyard slash, whatever.
Press disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
So they just come back to life immediately. So what, we gotta kill them at the same time?
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright, so let's just do these, Yeah, that battlefield medicine is mainly for, applying buffs and, curing things like blight and bleed and all that shit. Come on, let me just... God, this guy's speed is low, that's why. Alright, so these guys should both be dead right now. Nice.
Their formation is
Oh, I gotta
broken.
stretch my mouth, my
Maintain the
jawline.
offensive.
I always feel the need to stretch my mouth and my jawline whenever I feel like I'm not enunciating enough. So, we're gonna find some books up ahead, from what I've heard from these notes here. Alright, so we got a shovel we can use for
Even
this.
the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Alright, so here's the books. So we will use this to cut up the books. Alright, obtaining lore. Found some short poems, but no lore. Those short poems can be used on a hero to relieve 10 stress. Don't worry though, most of the time you'll find at least one page of lore. Because lore pages are worth 500 gold a piece, they can be a quick and easy way to bring home some extra gold while also learning more about the world around you and the personalities that inhabit it. Enemies, discarded packs, book stats, stacks, and bookshelves are all great places to find lore, though you only need to use daggers on the ladder too. So that would be, yeah, book stacks and bookshelves for lore. Okay. Pick a direction and let's continue forward. Is it time for honey?
Ornaments. Neatly ordered. Lovingly admired.
I'm not sure if that voice line was used for this mod, but that's cool if so. I did not mean to use it on you. Fuck. Oh wait, hold on. We can do this though. Yeah, that's better. And that's a journal page. Now I want to play Betrayal at the House on the Hill. I'm gonna buy that game, and once this quarantine shit is over, I'm gonna have some people over, and we're gonna play that shit. Like, watching that video made me want to play that game. And I want to play that zombie game, too. Those games look hella fun. Alright, nothing so far. So, let's just continue on. Oh god, here we go. So I can blight these two in the back immediately. So that's good. Yeah, I like how that game is laid out for its replay value, because like you placed different what's it called, like tiles on the board as you go along, so it's kind of like procedurally generated. That's really fucking cool. I'll shoot this guy away in the back. Oh shit! It's. I don't know what I'm. Yeah, I like games that are never the same game twice. That's why I like roguelites. Some people like to poo-poo them because it's like, oh, it's just a cheap way to add replay value, but I don't know, it can work. Alright, so yeah, this guy needs to get healed pronto. Ow. Also, if you want, you can give me some names for these guys, because, you know, you can change their names back at the Hamlet. Except for these two. These guys must be Dismas and Reynald. Always. So, oh my god, I can't talk, Homer! I'm gonna stack blight on these guys so that they take more blight damage, like that.
Slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Nice. Oh, there's an expansion for that game? Which is what? Gives you 50 more scenario endings. 50 more? Holy shit, man. Girl. Force of habit. Alright, come on. Die. Is there a move that, I thought Plague Doctor had a move that, removes corpses, unless it's not here. I guess not. Yeah, one HP. Good job. Oh, there you go.
By inches.
Alright, push on. Great work, but this is only the beginning. Now that you've got a good handle of the changes and additions, it's time to test them in real fights. Remember to check the glossary should you need further information, and don't forget that all journal pages brought back to the hamlet can be viewed again via the statue. Pitch Black Dungeon's difficulty is heavily determined by the length of quest and length you play and risk you take, so be careful making decisions. Shorter quests may be safer, but they yield far less in reward than a longer quest. Thanks for downloading Pitch Black Dungeon, and good luck. Well, thank you. Let's open this chest here. More gold. So we start off with a nice, generous amount of gold here, so that's quite nice. Yeah, I'll just head on back.
We dug for months, years, an eternity. And we were rewarded with madness.
A new contender emerges with head held high. Enjoy these gifts for your first quest, and good luck. Alright, cool, so we can basically get provisions for free next quest. It's quite nice. Lord Hemlock and Dr. Gwendolyn? What, is that the names you want for the Vessel and Plague Doctor? Alright, so this is the sanitarium, so this is where we treat diseases and negative quirks. And this is the blacksmith, which we use that to upgrade armor and
The bellows
weapons.
blast once again. The forge stands ready to make weapons of war.
So we can't upgrade them right now because we have to get them at a higher level. So let's see who's next to who's from the stagecoach. All right, so we have a jester, a leper, and an occultist. So we will take all of them. This guy's name is Picard. Well, like Captain Picard from Star Trek. We got Rowland here, and we got Espec. SB? No, Espec. Alright, unique quirks. Some quirks are unique, meaning only one hero per roster can have them at a time. Unique quirks are shown by the special symbol to the left of the quirk name. This I didn't know about. If you don't want that hero to have this unique quirk, you can remove them at the sanitarium like other quirks. This can be useful if you are trying to get that quirk to develop on a more sustainable hero. So this guy is Twilight Dreamer. That quirk is. One hero per roster. Okay, but what is it? Well, like one occultist per roster? This guy does more damage than the Cove. He's also angsty. 20% stress when idle in town for a week. I kind of don't like that. Lord Boomba and King Crane. Huh. So here's the leper. So the thing about lepers is that they're kind of like a powerhouse, but they're also inaccurate. Like they're kind of notorious for like almost never hitting things. Well, okay, I shouldn't say that. But they're not all that reliable because, yeah, I think lepers are like considered the weakest class in the game besides antiquarians. But antiquarians get you gold, so yeah, whatever. I'm gonna take one anyway because I like using them. So quick learner. So less cost for upgrade and purchase cost. He's bloodthirsty, fascinated with injury, wounds, and torture, and he's tuckered out. 25% damage is less of that. I can't talk. If HP is below 50%. And Jean-Luc Picard here. Warrior of Lights. Plus 10% damage if torch is above 74. That's good because we're actually oftentimes doing torch-filled runs anyway, and steady. Less stress damage received. Okay, I like this guy. Picard, you are awesome. He takes more stress damage than the Warrens. That's not too bad. Alright, so but I guess we will take all these guys with us.
He will be laughing still at the end. This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
Change his name to Kirk? You know what? Alright, I will. And we got Espec here. So I guess this means that we can only have one occultist per roster. So Why not?
To fight the Abyss, one must know it.
Alright, James T. Kirk. Sure. Alright, so now, what about a name for our leper here? Any ideas, chat? Damn it, I'm out of seltzer. You know what? Maybe I'll give the name Lord Boomba. I don't know. I can see that name going with this guy. Fuck it. There we go. What about our occultist here? Well, you can come up with names in the meantime. Where's the, we have, like, the buildings we can do. No, not that. Unless I did, oh, no, oh, yeah, districts. Locked. Wait, are those not available in Pitch Black? Or do those not come until later? Yeah. We only got these 2 trinkets for now. Excuse me. Passalon? Sure. So we got James T. Kirk, we got Lord Boomba, we got Passalon. We need names for our Vestal and our Plague Doctor. Aaron, since you seem to have a thing for plague masks, why don't you go ahead and name this guy for us, or girl rather. I task you with coming up for a name for our Plague Doctor. Not sure what to name our Vestal here. Well, I need another drink because my throat is starting to dry up, so I'll be right back, chat. Give me some names while I'm away. Alright, I'm back. Aaron, I believe earlier you said it was time for honey, so you know what? I brought some with me. I was actually kind of in the mood for it, so there you go. So Aaron, you didn't come up with a name for our plague doctor? Scandal and Mr. Reap. Well, I guess I could give that name to... I can give one of those names to our Vestal. I guess I'll name her Scandal. Why not? Scandal. There you go. Alright, well, we have time. So, I guess what we will do now is we will embark on another quest. Strange go at the farmstead. Yeah, so that's the, so this shit right here is for, the Color of Madness expansion that this game had. It came out with this, a bit, some time ago. We're not gonna get into that quite yet. Okay, well, so Scandal has to stay on the team. We'll keep Reynald and Dismas. We'll probably bring James T. Kirk with us. I guess we'll go to the Weald for now, or maybe we'll go back to the room. No, we'll go to the Weald. Dr. Gwendolyn? Sure. Dr. Gwendolyn. Awesome. So we got our names for our early recruits here. Awesome. Besides these two, but these two are kind of canon names by the Darkest Dungeon community. So yeah. I guess we will go for this one for now, because we're not going to do camps quite yet. So we got our Vestal for our healer. Oh wait, hold on. What skills do you have? So he has Harvest, Solo, which I'm probably not going to use because it brings him all the way to the back, to the front rather. Slice Off is good. This is a good healing, and also he's got Inspiring Tune, which is great for stress heal. So yeah, this is actually a good jester. He's got some good skills so far. So we will go into the Weald and we will see what we can do. So we'll just buy these here because they're free. Yeah, he's the bard of the Darkest Dungeon universe, I guess. So, let's get going. This is Pitch Black Dungeon's second tutorial. Oh, this is another tutorial quest. So I kind of wasted my free provisions on this. God damn it. Please read the first page found in your inventory to get started. So what's this now? We didn't pack any shovels, and the thicket has overrun this part of the forest. You'll need to find another way around if you hope to push through with your sanity still intact. The Weald in Pitch Black Dungeon is notoriously large, but also very interconnected. Obstacles will block your path with sinister intent, but there's almost always an alternative means of navigation. Let's head to the right and see if we can avoid the local fauna. It's the right, okay. Hello, Jack-o'-lantern. I don't think those were there in the original game. Alright, so this guy is retaliating, which means that he has riposte. Which means that if we attack him, he's going to attack us back immediately. And we'll dodge, so that's nice. Alright, so Slice Off we're going to use on this guy because that's the only one we can use it on, so let's do it. And he resisted the bleed, that sucks. Use Mike. And we got pushed back. That's great. Except not really. That actually really blows.
Press this advantage.
Cool.
Give them no quarter.
So I have to waste a turn for the Jester. I'm just moving back one. Yeah, you usually don't want to do that. You want to avoid that as much as possible, wasting your turn on a move. Alright, God damn, I can't talk. Cool. The bandits out here are fierce, and many are skilled from seasons of thievery and survival. Remain on your guard and prepare for anything, but don't forget that the glossary available in the hamlet is and via the escape menu offers information on all affixes, supplies, and potions. That's good. Check their tent for loot. Curio changes, so daggers, tools of the trade for rogues such as these. Skilled hands, they can unlock most locks, but with a skilled mind, they can retrieve valuables from other places as well. A recently attacked cart driver stashed some valuables in the knot of the tree ahead of us. Let's use this dagger to pry it out. Just be careful not to let not to set these tents on fire in the future. It begins to use signal flares, or fires rather, as they move around the forest. We wouldn't want to attract unwanted attention. Interesting. Need to watch more Final Fantasy VII Abridged tonight. I'm not sure if we can do that together, but I can probably, yeah. I'll think about it. I actually don't remember where I left off in that series. So we gotta look out for that tree. Here it is. So we'll use the dagger here, see what we get. Retreating. Sometimes the horrors of battle mount far too quickly. It is not unwise to retreat, but know that the cost of doing so is heavy. In Pitch Black Dungeon, you will only keep half of your earned gold, but there are more worthwhile things that are light and capable of being carried. Lore and gems like the ones you just found are all kept upon retreating. Use this knowledge as to prioritize certain loot over what you already have in your inventory, just in case running becomes your best option. So we found those gems. That's cool. Let's just hope that we don't get overwhelmed here. Alright, we got these mushroom fucks. So neither of them have any special quirk, that's good. So, I guess I'll just use Slice Off then. Come on, bleed. Good. Yeah, so these guys have a lot of prot. Yeah, like, yeah, so monsters with high prot. Some monsters have high prot, which absorbs attack damage. Dots, or, you know, Blight and Bleed, ignore prot and are effective. So, yeah, basically just make sure you can Blight and Bleed these guys. So, we're gonna stack Blights on this, Bleeds rather, on this guy. Don't want this guy to do a move on us. Okay, no sound there. That was weird. Alright, so he's dead. I'm going to use Inspiring Tune because we gotta heal some stress. Excuse me. So there's no sound effect whatsoever for that move. That's kind of awkward. So we can only apply bleeds with Dismas here because James T. Kirk can't reach him with this his Slice Off or whatever.
The light, the promise of safety.
Ow. Ooh, that's not good. Alright, so he'll bleed out. Just gotta do one more attack on him. Alright, he's dead. Good. So, just use this to play some more songs.
Slowly, gently. This is how I like
Anti-stall. It's a good thing you surprised these two scratchers. When left in the company of each other, they can unleash a nasty surprise capable of dealing immense damage. Other enemies have similar measures such as Skeleton Rabble, Skeleton Arbalists, and Pelagic Guardians. Remember this when you plan to leave some weaker enemies alive in order to heal up, as they won't take too kindly to extensive use of this tactic. Oh god, I didn't think there'd be so much reading. Also, can I use I don't have anti-venom. Damn it. So this guy's gonna have to take another tick of blight damage. Alright, so scouting lets us see what's ahead. Secret room. So a critical scouting success will sometimes reveal a secret room. Advance to the tile marked with a star and press W or click to enter. Fabulous wealth and riches await those equipped with a key, which I do not think we have, unfortunately. Nope. That really blows. Oh well. Blocked. What? What? Blockading. So what? He negates physical damage? Oh, maybe sometimes? I don't know. Okay, so you need heals, pronto. Ow. Damn it. Just get the bleeds on him. Alright, heal you. Come on, stun. Damn it. Alright, so he's dead anyway, so... Oh yeah, now you get stunned when I need to be stunned. Except not really, because we're dead anyway. Ah, another vial of caustic solution. Remember, the contents of this vial are simply a weak acidic base. A chemical base can be combined with various things to create new substances. Try it out on various curios during your travels. Lucky for you, we have quite the profitable curio here. Go ahead and use it on the fountain. Okay, let's do that. This is a nullifying brew. Perhaps one of the most potent healing curing substances known to mankind. This has the capability of removing stuns, marks, and dots on your entire team, not just the user. These potions are notoriously difficult to find and very expensive to buy, but they could be the single determining factor in your success during a difficult fight. Let's hold on to it for now. We're not out of the forest yet. So we got the secret room here. We don't have a key, but let's see what we can do in there anyway. So we got combat here. We know it's coming because of this square here.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
So he's royal. I don't know what that means.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Ow.
confidence
Alright, cool.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
So we got that. So let's do some bleed on you now. Or not. Yeah, go ahead and heal yourself, Scandal. Play us a nice song, Kirk.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them.
What are all these brigands up to? Wait, there's a gap in the thicket there, behind where they were standing. Press the up key while in front of the next hallway tile, and you'll see if there's anything in there. Note that normally, once scouted, you'd have a symbol appear on the map. For this tutorial, only the symbol is now present, even though it is, because we got a scout. Aha! So this is an instance where we don't need a key, it looks like.
A fortune.
Base scouting chance in Pitch Black Dungeon is 0, though you'll get some for having high torchlight. In order to consistently scout, you'll need to take advantage of trinkets and camping buffs. Secret rooms can be scouted, and you'll be able to find them in all lengths of dungeons. There's a 50% chance for one on short quests, a guaranteed one on medium quests, and a guaranteed one on long quests with a 50% chance for an additional one. Some nice gold. Also, we got a default party order. There we go. Alright, last room over here. So we go over there. There's probably a fight in there because the quest hasn't completed yet, so we know that there's going to be a fight in this room. So let's take care of it. Damn, I don't like the looks of this. Excuse me. This is hex-proof, and this is decomposing. That sucks. Extravagant mutilation. Oh, I got rabies. Fantastic. Good job, Reynold. And he's also bleeding. Oh god, no. Alright, so we're marked. So this guy has the special moves, which attacks marked targets and does a lot more damage than usual. So we don't want that to happen. So let's see if we can stun him. Or you just miss. Okay, that works. Ow. Yeah, this guy needs to go. Oh god. Yeah, there's no sound for that. That's really odd. Okay, come on, please bleed out. Alright, good, he's dead. I don't have any bandages. Oh god, that sucks. Alright, good. So he can't attack us, that's good.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Oh god, Reynold's almost dead. Oh, this is not good. Oh, fuck off. Oh, shit. Oh, thank God. Yes! Get the fuck out of here.
Maintain the offensive.
Come on, keep Reynold alive.
War can be healed, but never hidden.
Alright, he's gonna take one more bleed. Ah! Ferocious. Okay, he's on death's door.
The
Fuck.
true test. Hold fast or expire.
The heroes are reduced to 0 HP. They are at death's door. When in this state, they will suffer stat penalties, plus any further damage has a chance to kill them. Kill them to get off death's door. I don't want to lose Dismas. Okay, so if we can kill this guy right now before this guy's turn, it might be alright. Okay, so he avoided death's door there. Alright, so this guy's gonna die. Alright, just use party heal. Oh, thank God. Force itself is an enemy, but with proper planning and care, it can be fought. You've done well in training yourself for the quest ahead. Do not let overconfidence fester. You've got a very long journey ahead of you, and plenty will see their last day thanks to the parasitic horrors that breed and roam around here. Remember to check the glossary at any time. Blah, blah, blah. Good. Oh, we came really close to losing someone. Doing good on gold at least, so yeah. Still no new quirks, so yeah.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
All stress relief activities are free. Don't really need that, but thanks. So now we got this shop unlocked here. This is where we can buy trinkets.
Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
And right over here, this is the Color of Madness related quirks. I mean, not quirks, trinkets. The jeweler, yeah. Comet's Crash has attracted an opportunist who specializes in otherworldly treasure. Spend crystal shards earned at the farmstead here. So yeah, we're not going to do this crystal stuff yet. And I'm also not going to buy these because these are fucking expensive. So, oh wait, hold on. This is for the Lamia. And this is for nobody. Snake oil. That's just for less stress received. That's good. That's good. So let's see who's new in the stagecoach. So we got a bounty hunter, Bordel. We have an antiquarian, and we have a houndmaster. So you got second wind plus 15% damage if HP is below 50, 50%, and gifted. I don't know what gifted is because there's no description. Infirm. I don't know what this is either. This doesn't say anything. And mercurial. Minus 50% virtue chance. That's not too bad. Alright, welcome aboard, Bordel. Unless you have another name you want me to give him.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
So yeah, so this is an antiquarian. So these girls specialize in bringing home more money. But they have like weak stats and weak attacks, so that's like kind of their drawback. So word reconstruction plus 25% healing received, and wheeled explorer scouting chance. That's quite good because that means we can find a secret room. But you also have fading, so that kind of sucks, but not too bad. All right, get your ass here.
She searches where others will not go, and sees what others will not see.
Alright, Carpentry Slayer. Not quite sure what that means, carpentry. Huh. And this guy doesn't like humans. Oh well.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
I don't think I can upgrade any stuff yet. No. Chat, if you have any names for our new recruits here, feel free to suggest any. So he has rabies. So he's gonna miss more, but he does more damage and has more speed. So it's not terrible, I guess. In fact, rabies is kind of a preferred disease for certain classes, so I don't know if he's one of them. I think Bounty Hunter is one of them. Excuse me. Getting a little sleepy. Oh, is this that boring? I mean, I wasn't planning on streaming this for very long tonight anyway. This was just more of an experimental thing, but this is something I'd like to get into. How long has it been? Just a long day? Yeah, I understand. Well, it's been a little bit over an hour. I think next time I'll stream more Final Fantasy, though. Just because I want to get further in that game. I'm not sure if there's any more, whatever. Lugia and Ganglion? Well, which name for who? Rosev. Like, you know, who do you want to be Lugia and who do you want to be Ganglion? Also deciding where to go next. I was just at the Weald. I might try the Cove next. I'll probably do one more quest and then call it a night because I'm getting a little bit tired myself. I would like to bring the Taustian for Lugia, sure. Before I do anything else, I'd actually like to unlock some, what's it called? Some, skills. So for you, actually, I think maybe for, I think Reynald's good, but, I think Pazilon, I want to unlock, wait, hold on. Actually, I think he's got some good skills already. Who needs more skills to unlock? Oh wait, Scandal. I think you need some stuff. Yeah, Judgment you need. Dazzling Light is also good. Yeah, so this is my usual setup for Vestal. Dr. Gwendolyn, what about you? Noxious Blast, you're gonna need. Incision is good. And also Emboldening Vapors. Yeah, so just unlock everything for you. Do you need anything unlocked? Yeah, probably. Yeah, Lick Wounds is good, you need that heal. Cry Havoc is good for stress heal. Yeah, might as well just have everything. So I think I'm going to... Oh wait, hold on. I think for Dismas I want to get some... Yeah, Duelist Advanced and Point Blank, definitely. I guess I can go into the cove and who am I gonna bring though? Hold on a second. I think he's missing something important, Palzin. No, he's got work in reconstruction. Never mind. All right, I'm actually going to hold on. Oh, here we go. This is what we need. Yeah, same for this.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
So yeah, Dismas, you're gonna need some upgraded stuff, so... Same for you, Reynold. Also, Kirk. Finale, I'm gonna unlock. Do that. Battle Ballad is also really good, and Dirk Stab. You're gonna need that as well. Don't really want to spend too much gold, even though gold seems to be alright for now. I don't know if this will ever become unlocked. I hope it does, because this provides some neat stuff for our party, and if we can get a bank going, then that means that we can generate like 5% of gold each week that we currently have. So that's good for gold management. But I guess for now, we're probably gonna just oh man, I'm getting tired. I wasn't expecting to get this tired so quickly. Seems to be a rather slow night anyway. But yeah, I'm actually gonna step off for now, because I think we went through... This has been like a good sort of introductory episode for... Yeah, episode, that's what I... like this is some kind of series. But like a good first part, because we kind of got the idea of what this mod is like for this game. Like this is like all the main tutorial stuff done, and basically how the game works. So next time we'll get into more of the thick of stuff. So yeah. That'll be something to do for that time. So, I guess I'll just call it a night for now. I actually want to get some rest. So, yeah, I'm gonna continue this some other time. I don't know if this is gonna be next time. I'm probably gonna stream Final Fantasy next, but I will come back to this, and because I do want to stream more of this. God damn, I can't talk. Yeah, hopefully I'll be in a better talking mood by then, and my throat won't be so exhausted. So. Yeah, so thanks to all who joined me tonight for this, and I hope to do more of this in the future, and I hope this will be more active as well. So, yep, until next time, I'll see you guys later. So, take care. Yeah, bros, if you have a nice day too now. Take care.